Lookout, guardian, sentry. In every mob of meerkats, there's always one watcher. While others are burrowing for food, one stands at the highest point possible and scans the horizon. A machine built to watch. Their long tail creates a tripod to rest on. Dark patches around their eyes reduce the sun's glare. A clear membrane keeps the dust out, and inside, a panoramic view of the surrounding desert. They're looking for anomalies in a landscape they know better than anyone. A shadow that moves faster than it should. A rock, a zebra, or something more dangerous. And as soon as they spot a potential threat, they raise the alarm. A signal for the rest to run for cover. Crisis averted, thanks to the Lookout. When we're faced with threats, we rely on watchers too. In the dark, in the ocean, in the mountains. There have always been those who watch out to protect the rest. But who's looking out for the threats lurking online when you can't hear, feel, or smell them? Thankfully, there are watchers there too. Those who stare out at the horizon, waiting for something to move. When it's your job to keep billions of people safe online, you have to live and breathe and see the internet just like the attackers do. Because the only way to stop a hacker is to think like one. This is Shane Huntley. Before working at Google, Shane worked in a much different professional setting.
What exactly did you do in Australian intelligence?
I really can't get into that.
So, how did an intelligence expert end up at Google? Well, unlike most professional origin stories, this one starts on vacation.
It was early 2010. I was backpacking around India at the time. And I was at this internet cafe and I pulled up the news and there's all these articles about something called Operation Aurora. I was like, wow, like I was in the government and we knew all this stuff was going on, but none of the victims were ever willing to talk about it before this time.
Meanwhile, 7,500 miles away, in reaction to Operation Aurora, seismic shifts were taking place in how Google handled security. New technologies, new network architectures, new industry standards, new t-shirts, new mouse pads, but most importantly, new hires.
As a security engineer at the time, if you were not working for a government or a contractor for a government, you might have never been exposed to these kinds of sophisticated attacks. We realized that we needed to create specialty teams to do specialty parts of the job, including a group who studies these hackers full-time, nation-state adversaries in particular,